Some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Gobert is out there with Reed. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward.
And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
No good on the second free throw. So RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Thompson for the triple. And the 3 ball is good.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Reed kicks to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Green left side. Thompson outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Conley kicks to Gobert. Out left of the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. Kept alive, Minnesota. Reed the pass to McDaniels. Trains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Green. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Smith wide open. He fires. Another miss by Houston. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Conley the pass to McDaniels. That one good for 2. McDaniels got 5 now.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Green kicks to Brooks. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another miss by Houston. Timberwolves leading by 4. Edwards, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here is Smith. Brooks with no one around. The three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Conley the pass to Edwards. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 1. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. From the arc. Good D by Thompson.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Oh, here's Edwards. Scoreless thus far. And that one drops.
Excellent touch on the floater. Edwards is such a dynamic offensive talent. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
So it's Minnesota now. After the Rockets pick up 3, Reed gets the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Green against Conley. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. And here is Conley. Pass to Reed. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality. Offensive player.
Now here's VanVleet. No one covering.
Right back at you, Smith, with that picture-perfect stroke.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Timberwolves leading by 3. Conley surveying the D. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. I would send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Shot by Eason, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Smith. Reed with the block. Edwards against VanVleet. Edwards inside. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. McDaniels got 8 points.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
VanVleet passes to Eason. VanVleet with a screen on Edwards. Back to VanVleet. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Conley dishes to Edwards. Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. The shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Thompson outside. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota leading by 7. Now here's Conley. At the top of the key, Reed. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson from long range. Minnesota shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Edwards. The second effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. God plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. as outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jayshawn Tate comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Green in for Thompson. Now here's Van Vliet. It's 3 pointers off the mark. 1:24 left to play in the first. And the wide open shot from Reed. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Reed's got 12 in the game. Şengün with a screen on Conley. And he makes that one. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Conley with it. Over in the corner, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Van Vliet. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Reed. It's rebounded by Houston. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet kicks to Green. That shot off. Gobert with the defensive effort. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. It's a 13-point game. Right here. Gobert with a screen on Eason. Here's Edwards. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. He's got 11.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them.
And so it's Minnesota. Their lead at 15 going into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. Tari Eason is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Van Vliet wide open. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that group.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks checked in here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Rockets trail by 12. For 3, Van Vliet. Miller grabs the miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Houston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Adams sets the pick for Van Vliet. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Van Vliet's got 12 in the game. Alexander Walker passes to Conley. Pass to Garza. And here is McDaniel. 5 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Conley's shot is off. Rockets trail by 7. Here's Van Vliet. It falls for... fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
Pass to Garza. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
To the middle. Here's Adams. Minnesota with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now Conley. Pass to Miller. Back to Conley. Shoots. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Adams outside. Back to VanVleet. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves leading by 8. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. Puts up a deep three. Alexander Walker finds Miller. Conley's shot is off. And so VanVleet will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 11. Shots good by Green.
For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those threes.
Miller outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Conley for 3. Again, Conley missing. Houston's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Thompson comes in for Tari Eason. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Jalen Green. Timberwolves also changing it up. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for McDaniel. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's good from long range. Alexander Walker's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Timberwolves. Brooks feeling it out a bit. VanVleet outside.
Timberwolves foul. Dillingham. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Şengün. Nothing on the board. Thompson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Dillingham. And here is Ingles. Miller outside. Shot clock at 6. Latrey. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Brooks. Banked in off the glass. Brooks has got 5. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
While the jump shooting teams have had more success, I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive. He's not their first option too often, but he can hit the three when he's on.
Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in. Brooks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Pass to Alexander Walker. from past the arc. And another three for Minnesota.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Hits it from three-point range. Şengün's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Dillingham with it. Still yet to score. To the left side wing. Here's Garza. And the three off target. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Brooks. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
And here's Ingles outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Van Vliet finds Whitmore. Down low. And Brooks gets it on the assist by Whitmore. Brooks has got 11.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Miller. Here's Dillingham. Offline with his three. Poke loose. .54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the basket by Ingles. So it's the Rockets now. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Şengün. Brooks outside. Here's Whitmore. Oh! Look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Here's Garza. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And guarding him on. The perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Van Vliet out to Brooks. From outside, off the mark. Now Dillingham. And so we conclude the first half. Timberwolves lead by 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center.
60.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got Edwards. Joe Ingles is out there with Reed. Then it's Dillingham, and it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. Back to Green. Şengün with a screen on Reed. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease. when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
Shot clock at 5. Dillingham, no good. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Rockets. Down by 12. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got 11 points.
And hey, look, Green can make threes, especially from the shorter corner area.
Back to Edwards. No one near him. Yep, it counts. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
In the corner, Smith with it. Off target from outside. Minnesota leading by 11. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside, Edwards. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Brooks kicks to Thompson. Back to Brooks. It's up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Edwards passes to Ingles. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Green. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Ingles can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 11. Green passes to Smith. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Ingles for 3. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. Green passes to Thompson. Back to Green. Going inside, and the lead is down inside single digits. 13 points for Jalen Green.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or... through it.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Şengün. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Edwards. Goes up. Edwards careening his way to the rim.
And you cannot deny Edwards' pure speed, running the floor like a man on a mission.
On the wing, Brooks. He's got 14. Green finds Thompson. No good from outside. Timberwolves leading by 14. Here's Dillingham. And here's Edwards from the arc. Green in the post. Here's Thompson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 8 points.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And with that shot, the Minnesota Leafs get down to 9 in the bucket from Brooks.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
Pass to to Reed. Over Green. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Smith. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Şengün. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Has to Gobert. Here's Dillingham. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 6. Rockets trail by 12. Thompson outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Dillingham with it. He has 6. Pass to Edwards. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And Thompson sends it back. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Dillon Brooks. McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Conley now comes in for Dillingham. VanVleet passes to Green. Back to VanVleet. Pass to Smith. Off target from three-point range.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Reed with a screen on VanVleet. Edwards can't hit.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And the wide-open shot from Green. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Conley's got 8.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Smith on the wing. For 3, VanVleet. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Conley against VanVleet. Here's McDaniels. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. He's got 11.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
VanVleet against Conley. Out to Edwards. Knocked away. Stolen by Thompson. To stop the run, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Outside Conley. 51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Edwards can't hit. Rockets trail by 16. Smith kicks to VanVleet. Traps in the tray. VanVleet's got 19 points.
And count on VanVleet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Here's Edwards, and then jammed down as he goes right over Amen Thompson.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Houston making some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. And Brooks subbed in for Amen Thompson. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. VanVleet outside. Green with a screen for VanVleet. Back to Green. Pocket 6. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Reed. Lets the 3 fly. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Reed's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Back to the action in. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where To go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Tari Easton is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Brooks in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And here's Conley outside. Great D that time from VanVleet. Rockets trail by 17. To the middle, here's Brooks, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. Lays it up off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Conley for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Bounce pass from Whitmore. Brooks against Conley. Back to Whitmore. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Garza, no good. It's trailed by 14. To the paint. Here's VanVleet. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
There's a screen. And here's Conley outside. Drills the three-pointer. Great game for him. Double-double down. 11 points and 10 assists. Brooks against Conley. Here's Sengun. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Smith checked in for Houston. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Rockets with the rebound. There's the steal. Here's Alexander Walker. Whitmore defending. Connects from three-point range. Conley's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Sengun, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
VanVleet passes to Smith. Kicks it out to VanVleet. The Rockets with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 18. Now here is Conley. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. No good on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Sengun. Houston moving it around. Brooks, good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got his 4th assist in this one. And here is Conley. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Off target from outside. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 16-point game. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by McDaniels. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Outside Conley. A 3-ball. Timberwolves again can't hit. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Whitmore. And again, the turnover by the Rockets.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Fred VanVleet. Ingles passes to Gobert. Now here's Reed. Knocks down the 3-ball. Reed's got 11 points here in just the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
For 3, Edwards. They get it again. And Gobert kicks to Reed. Sinks the 3-pointer. Reed's got 6 here in this quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Finished off the break. Edwards got 23. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Gobert. Edwards looking it over. Edwards with another miss.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their head. You want guys like that on your side.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Pass to Edwards. Takes a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Edwards got 15 points in just the second half.
And he just needs a sliver of space, and he's going to knock down that 3. The D has to be a little bit more aggressive when it comes to guarding him.
Screen by Smith. Green inside the 3-point line. Buries the jump shot. Minnesota leading by 21. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Reed kicks to Ingles. Pass to Dillingham. 5 to shoot. Now Edwards. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Rockets ball.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And here is Brooks. Now Thompson. Smith for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Timberwolves.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
With the shot, another miss by Minnesota. Thompson in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. Count it, number 5 from the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
In the corner, Dillingham with it. That one's off, still out of sync. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Down by 15. And that one's good. Brooks.
Amen Thompson with the time.
For 3, Edwards. Gobert. It's good on the putback. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Congrats on the win. It looked like you guys stayed with your identity tonight. You think so?
Yeah, we wanted to just play our game, stick to what we do best, get the ball inside, score in the paint, just try to make easy plays. And I think that's what we did, and we're able to just build off of that.
You guys are one of the best teams at staying to what you do. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Naz Reid.